Yo, I'm back. I ain't gonna sleep yet. I'm about to. Give me a quick game of Madden right quick. I ain't gonna do too much. I'm just gonna try new plays. I ain't really trying to win, so.
Sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bradley Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On play action, it's Brady. And he's taken down, a cheap sack. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Off play action, Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop. Now a play fake, Brady. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
And this,
he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal.
I got 15. I got 15. 43. 43.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Get wide. Undercrush.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And he's got it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Vaughn. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brady now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Brady now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point put through by Succop. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a one-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And here's Jones again on second down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. A check down here to Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Brady to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Mahomes will throw for it, rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost me.
And he will take it away for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, the quick slant caught.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Carlton Davis picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 28 yards. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Brady will look to throw for it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Well, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as they'll go for 2 here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought
I'm not trying new players.
And someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Hey, why your mic so static? I can't understand what you're saying, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's still stacking a little bit.
Here's Brady. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 53, Mike. 53.
Now Brady, gotta have this one. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, 53, Mike. Alert! Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Brady's throw there complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Buccaneers.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
You must be getting tired.
Brady now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Brady. And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This one swung out to Vaughn. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. On 2nd and goal, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Facing this fourth-quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points
Jackson,
that they did.
Jackson, I'm just playing around. I ain't playing serious.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of
What's
points.
going on, my bed?
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are
Hit that like button, baby.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
Nah, I was just trying to do plays the whole game. So.
That's called being in the zone.
The opposite didn't work. Damn, bro, he lost 77-6. Shit. Yeah, I said before the stream I was gonna play around. Now, you want me to play serious? I can play serious. I'll play serious for you right quick. Show you what I can do. Cause I'm halfway asleep anyway. Cause I got off work at about 2 o'clock. So. Oh. I better started playing last week. Oh, all right. Yeah, this game right here, you gotta pretty much play at least about 20 games before you get the hang of it. It took me a while to get the hang of it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And off we go from Denver. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Oh, you like the Raiders? Yeah, the Raiders are a good team. Of course, my team is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because of Tom Brady. But my other team is the Saints.
17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Again, you got
who can stand up and make
to put a good amount of time in the game.
Both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay,
with the
I can
grass
stand up when the going
everything
gets
is
tough
going
in
on.
here.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
No, Tom Brady didn't get released. Tom Brady ain't going nowhere. Tom Brady he'll retire before he get released.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
I thought they got Teddy Bridgewater.
And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the
He had the worst season in 2021. No, he didn't. He took him to the playoffs. He was 1 game away from the Super Bowl.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
He got that.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he was 1 game away from the Super Bowl.
Because I'm not so sure I would have to Trent would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling.
All right.
And
Mom's
carried
like
it
the
through.
Broncos.
Yeah, that's
Dad
one
like
where
the
you
Rams.
think, okay, if you're down 2 minutes
Ain't
left,
nothing wrong with
ball's
that.
near midfield, you
Everybody got their own
go for it
team,
at
you know.
this stage at that part of the field. But like you said, it worked. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running now.
But you on the West Coast?
And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
Yeah, you must be on the West
Staple of
Coast.
this offense. Drag route to the tight
What the
end.
hell
Dave's
was all that
unable to
about?
use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, I figured you was on the West Coast.
Out of the gun.
Because you pretty much like the teams that your division, you know.
And this pass broken up.
Pretty much teams on your end of
Well timed there, and now
that's like in your area. That's pretty much who you coincide with.
Talk about you've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down and third down defense.
I'm in Louisiana. I'm in the South, so I like the Saints.
So
Tampa Bay
they're forced to
Buccaneers.
punt on 4th as this one's away.
But like I said, the only reason why I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I always was a Tom Brady fan.
This one
So,
go right on the outskirts of the 10. Now down it
Tom
at
Brady's
the
my boy.
11-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an
my
interesting
cousin goes to
3rd and about
LSU.
4 to
Oh, your
go.
cousin goes to
If
LSU.
you're looking for glory, looking to get your name
Cousin
in the
goes to
headlines,
LSU
you
college.
do not
He
want
wants
to
to make
play
it in the
nose
NFL.
tackle.
Oh, hell yeah,
We
man.
just
Tell
saw
him,
there. The
tell him
ability
stay on
to
his
hold
goal, stay on
people
his
up,
path,
take on extra blocks,
and don't mess with too
actually
many girls.
stop and make a tackle on
Because
that
them girls
play.
will throw
That's
him
big
off his
time.
path if you're messing with the wrong ones. Yeah, don't mess with all them girls that's on them pain pills and whatever else they put in their body.
For the Broncos here on 3rd down.
You gotta watch them.
Now Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed.
Like,
getting big yards.
I'm in Louisiana, but I really don't care for LSU too much. Like, I really don't care if they win or lose, to tell you the truth. They win, they lose, they lose. That's just what it is with me.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end.
He said he's going to give me 20 kids if he makes it. Hey, that's what's up. He's supposed to look out for you. He better.
They've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Shit, that's your cousin. He better look out for you.
Throwing now is Brady. A check down here.
Why didn't he stop?
And this
He
winds
should have
up
kept
a gain
running.
of 4 to the 41.
Everyone told you that he was like the skills coach Mike Tomlin. I was like Mike Tomlin. Most people say I look like Ice Cube.
To throw, it's Brady. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Yeah, most people say I look like Ice Cube.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not
Like when I got my hair cut, my hair is not cut right now. I look like Ice Cube.
throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something
I was
to
like,
build
Mike.
on and turn the tide.
I guess a little bit, I guess.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
Intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10.
Mike Tomlin.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create
That's
a
the first
wall,
Mike
let him
Tomlin.
pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And able to break one
Tough
tackle,
that running
but then
back.
quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Had 99 speed. They cheating. Somebody hacking. Yeah, somebody hacking and that man got 99 speed. He's like the slowest quarterback in the NFL.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh man, we're in the second quarter? I think we're still in the first. Tripping.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee. And this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, Adam Jacobs, Waller, Carr, and some other. Yeah, I heard they did pretty good in the draft this year. I don't know who all they got, but I heard they did pretty good.
Set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Kamara. Yeah, Kamara, he cool. He got in some trouble in Vegas. We'll see what happens with that.
Jonathan Coachman will join us
yeah,
in Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down
like
by
Kamara a lot.
yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Brady now on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half
Subscribe to
number
you.
1.
I will probably join later. I'm going to take a little nap. All right, baby girl.
Here's a 1st and 10.
What's up with G Gaming? What's going on, big dog?
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
That's probably pass interference.
Incomplete with the clock down now.
That's probably pass interference. It's all good though.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
45.
To throw is Brady. This is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette in the final.
I've been playing around so goddamn much. I'm starting to fuck up.
The Bucs are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
4 seconds left. I ain't gonna lie, Broncos got a tough little defense, man. This sucker's got a tough little defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I don't pay too many Broncos players.
Denver offense at the
I normally pay the Cardinals, the Chiefs, shit, what else? That's pretty much it. The Cardinals and the Chiefs.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, Broncos got a good defense. They really do.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the 2nd half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
7-0,
Set
7-0.
and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They got a lot of plays I don't even use no more, man. I used to use a whole lot of plays. I got lazy. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the game no more, so, you know. Shit's so fucked up on the game, I just, like, fuck it. It is what it is.
I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Brady now to throw.
Come on, nigga, break out!
Quickly, but it's
Okay.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true.
Man, get me dirty, bro, man. You even go out for the damn pass. Stay right there talking to goddamn lions. Oh, well, it is what it is.
In order to win the game.
No, man, you know, nigga.
Pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the 1st, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all.
Yeah, I ain't talking too much tonight, man. Shit, my eyes halfway even open. Fuck, I got from work at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So my eyes halfway open. I'm barely even woke. I said, let me do me a quick little stream, you know. Do me a quick little stream before I go to sleep. Lock him, lock him, lock him. There you go.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that one heck of a run right there.
All I needed was that one block.
You could
Just
tell
one.
that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Broncos 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Now Bridgewater. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. He'll get only 3 there, so he's with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught by Judy.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Let's put him on the wrong man. Oh well.
This well upfield across the 45.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. Points result.
New 32. Tight.
The throw over the middle taken in.
New 32. Skip, skip. Boom, skip.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That's complete, Okuribuna. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 5.
Zip, zip, zip.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Bridgewater again. And he's got his tight end fan. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown pass. Have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. McManus's point after is good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see. I don't know what play to pick. Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Running on 1st down is Fournette, but he can only manage a yard or so before he's brought down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Oh, really? Oh, he tackled me. Oh. Whatever. Yeah.
Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll give to Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Right at the 40.
First down, Buccaneers.
Hey, 56. 56, Mike, 56. All 50.
From the gun, it's Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can
What's up, soldier? What's going on, big dog? Two people in here right now? Yeah, we got 2 people in here. I mean, I did me a little small stream when I got off work. I got off work at like 2 o'clock. I said, hey, do me a quick little stream. Shit.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all
About
game
time,
on the
goddamn
ground.
people
This is another one
upload.
that keeps them moving forward.
They're waiting for 2 hours now. 3? Yep, 3 people now.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he picks up the
Talk about moving that
first,
line, boy. He was
taken
pushing them
down at the
motherfuckers.
29. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. Right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I think it will go up. Yeah, it will. It will.
And this
I don't know, man. It's like 4 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't think it's going to go up right now.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. They'll run with Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Yeah, it might
Let the
go
clock
up.
wind down.
It might.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's see if I can get this 1st down.
This is Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Try to go to the side. That's what I was trying to do.
Back to throw, Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be
I don't.
so short.
It is what it is.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I'll make it. I don't. It is what it is.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the...
We might go to overtime. That'd be good. That'd be good if we go to overtime.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly
what you do. We go to overtime. We go to overtime.
Work your way inside. Who gets lost
sometimes? Let's go.
The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happens.
Hey, what's up with G? Hey, if we go to overtime, we go to overtime. Shit.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
It is what it is. It is what it is, big dog.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation.
Like I said, I actually want the game to go to overtime.
They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Meow, meow, meow. Wow, wow, wow.
Set to begin their next possession.
Meow, meow, meow.
Work to do, but they do still have
Meow,
a bit of time here.
wow,
And they've got to feel comfortable
wow.
with that. They have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry
I got one timeout left? Okay.
Spike it and stop the clock.
I know I had one timeout left.
Downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Brady to throw. Able to find Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise.
Man, I don't even know how to spike the ball, bro. Ain't that some shit? I don't even know how to spike this bitch.
Now Brady. A check down here to Jones. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the
How you spike the
first down,
motherfucker?
but he's brought down in play.
Oh well, it's all good.
Play action. It's Brady. And
It's all good.
Intercepted. Picked off by
Bring in the
Bryce
second
Callahan.
string. Bring in the second string.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And a Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I don't even know how to spike the damn ball.
I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's
Oh, and that one take overtime, big dog.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just
It's
watch
all
that
good.
ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're
Got
down
2 seconds
6.
left?
Looks
Really?
like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. One final try now for Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Good game, bro.
field. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the...
85, 85. That's what's up. That's what's up, big dog. 85. I'm getting up to 100. That's what's up. I didn't quit playing around and win me a game. I think that chick had sub. That chick her name was Jackson. She had sub. Man, first I was falling asleep. Now I'm like kind of like waking up now. My eyes were dropping and everything earlier. And I was still trying to play. I was sitting there falling asleep, still trying to play a damn game. Man, they gonna pair me with somebody or what? And give me a win before I end the stream. Shit. Back out. Alright, now I should be able to get back on the stream. On the game. I just bought me an ultra short throw projector for movies and shit. That should be coming in, I think, next week. I paid like $2,000 for it. I caught it on sale because it's originally $2,700. And I seen that sale. I said, "Oh, let me get that mug. Let me get it." So I said, "Let me get it while it's on sale." Shit. So I caught it for like $2,000. So shit, I have me an ultra short throw projector here next week maybe. If the shipping and everything goes how it's supposed to go. It's a 4K projector. Ultra short throw.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago,
Minnesota got good defense.
From their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay.
Why is she moving so slow? What the fuck?
With the Minnesota Vikings.
Ain't no rookie.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They go play action. Cousins.
Why that man stop running after the receiver?
And that is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. Nowhere to go.
Dalvin Cook, that's a tough ass running back. Tough ass dude.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Cousins now.
I couldn't move, man.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The
I couldn't even move, man. What the hell?
Dominican Sue finding the path to the QB there. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
I got my Elgato coming in. My Elgato should be in Wednesday, I think.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard
So I have
line.
my Elgato for streaming soon. And everything will be running smooth as silk, hopefully.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10.
Y'all hit the like button.
At their own 23.
Hit that like button.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Pretty nice work defensively
right
there in the
damn
first
lead.
down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 54 is mine.
Now they'll throw with Brady. The left side completion to Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this
Really?
throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him. That
Damn, the
time.
ball hung in the air for 5 minutes. It should have caught it.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
You need a man trying to
absolutely
catch up
have
with the
to
ball
get
and
takeaways.
everything.
You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike.
If I can hike the goddamn
Brady
ball.
on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Check 55. Check 55.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball.
Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button for the big dog.
And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
You gonna run me over? Damn, dude. Kind of aggressive, huh?
Keep it up, guys. Mike 54. Mike 54. Pick it up, guys. Cover.
Brady going to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
That
time
game
there was
be
very little, and I
janky,
think they were
bro.
actually
It's doing what the
fortunate
fuck they
that it
want
was
to
only
do.
knocked away and not intercepted.
We won janky ass
Pass on
game.
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Brady going to go on 4th down. Into the hands of Darden. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Why he didn't throw it in the
Sure,
front?
he saw the linebacker there.
Why he didn't throw the ball in the front of the receiver? He threw it behind the goddamn receiver. What the
Because
fuck?
you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
You behind the damn. Yeah, man, this game jinky, bro.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Actually, that should have been a pick, to tell you the truth. I wasn't trying to hike the ball first. He hiked the damn ball. I was trying to set my plays. Motherfucker hiked the damn ball, man.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Shit. I get to set my goddamn plays.
Try and throw on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Keyshawn Vaughn, a 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
Oh, janky ass game, man.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
God damn, I gotta get me some damn sleep.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Tougher ass running back right there, bro.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Throwing, Cousins. Dancing to his left. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Play fake. Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job
nice
there.
Nice move.
The camera shot. Love
nice
when you
move.
see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up.
Yeah, man, man, jank as fuck, bro. Jank ass game,
a few minutes ago because they've come out and
yeah,
reestablished the
goddamn
tempo.
game be tripping.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, here's the run with Cook. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short.
Why I keep turning this down?
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Cousins. And Cook has it left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Man, catch the goddamn ball, nigga. That should have been a goddamn pick.
Touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
That motherfucker, that coming, boy.
And he's given his guys a shot for late
Yeah.
points as they will take over in
That motherfucker ran out of gas.
maybe more.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're
Big
talking about the
motherfucker ran out of
6
gas,
that they
man.
were trying to
Because
get.
they were so close to the
Right,
end
and
zone.
now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep it from going all the way.
Time for a
Big
break.
motherfucker ran out of gas. God damn.
Still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go deep.
A handoff to Fournette. Fournette, 1st down, still going. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Leonard Fournette, for a big back, he can cover a lot of ground, and he showed off the athleticism there as he broke off a big one.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
You're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action.
Come on, man. I had that. Pick the ball, man.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
How about some applause?
He's right there on the man. He's going to swat the ball down.
Into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was in and swatted that ball down before I even did anything.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, nice one. Nice. That was nice. This man stole that ball.
Stiff-armed him.
He stole that pass out there.
At the 7. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Cousins to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A disappointing end to that drive, making it to the red zone, but they'll again, CD, wind up with nothing.
And nothing, that's been the key word because they've had drives throughout.
Nice,
Finished off with nothing. Can't finish off a drive to save their lives in this game. And this one winds up again, giving them, dare I say it, nothing.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a give to Fournette. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. You.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. This one's swung here to Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Shadow! Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go, defense. Hey,
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A check down here to Jones.
Nice hit. God, trying to kill him, man.
Short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Man, try to kill him, man, huh? Man, try to make me hike the damn ball. I wasn't trying to hike shit, bitch.
Now Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it, as he'll show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All right. Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Hey, Alabama.
To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? And they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, a 13-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succa. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On second down now, it's Cook. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. Here's Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Levante David. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry.
How he broke through that damn man? That was supposed to be a goddamn touchdown.
Second down, back to Fournette.
Come on, man, run through the man. God damn.
Down at the 13-yard line.
You fighting with a goddamn offensive lineman, man. Come on, man.
Looking
Shit.
good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Lock the damn man, fool.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Brady going to look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Yeah, man. You know how the game is, man. Game janky like a motherfucker. That's why I don't even be paying, bro. Fuck.
Their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother? Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
I just play this damn game just to play it.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One last shot now for Cousins. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. As time has...
Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles,
can we spare,
this might be about as good as
can we
it gets.
spare a
They
kid?
were incredible.
Can we spare a kid? Can we spare a kid? Or can we spare the kid?
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Yeah, man, I got me a win. Man, I was playing around with the other dudes out there against. I was just trying new players and shit. I was like, fuck, if I lose, I win. But I wanted to win that game, so I ain't play around. But yeah, man. Where's the best WWE career mode? I started playing the GM mode. I like it. I never played no GM mode on no WWE 2K game, but I started playing this one. I like it. So I haven't tried all the other modes yet. But, I haven't tried the story, the campaign, and stuff like that. But I just meant to do like single matches, tag team matches, stuff like that, and I changed all the rest of the moves and stuff. Because I don't like them weak ass moves they be having. Both GM and Superstar Career. I gotta try Superstar. Well, Superstar Career is that's the story mode, right? Yeah, I think that's the story, I think. That's the story mode. Got my new little hat coming in. Should have already been here by now. He ain't get here yet. Let's see. I got 94 wins. I didn't think I had that many. Shit, like I said, I be playing around with this game. I don't be trying to win. I don't be all serious. like a lot of these motherfuckers. But I win, I lose, I lose. Fuck it. It is what it is. I know at one point I had like, when I checked it at one point, I had like 40 something losses and like 18 wins, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have to work until like 5 o'clock, so I'll be streaming until like 4 o'clock. I'll be on this bitch. Let's see. I gotta get my passing touchdowns up. My damn rushing touchdowns more than my passing. I used to be a pure passer. I used to never run the ball. I used to do all passing. And I say, hold up, let me balance this shit out. Let me balance it out. So let me start running, and then if I take over the run game, I can bring my passing up even further. And so I have an unstoppable force. Having the running game and the passing game, that's a bad motherfucker. That's a bad motherfucker when they got run and pass. Yeah. So shit. That's some bad ass shit. Play action. 18.33%. Pass TV is 168. 210. Pass for yards. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I just play the game. Yeah, but shit. I'm gonna probably end this stream right here. I gotta give me some sleep. I've been working since 6 o'clock this morning. Well, yesterday morning, and it's about to be 6 o'clock again. So it'll be 24 hours I've been up. I mean, I was falling asleep earlier, but fuck, I done got my damn second win. I don't even feel like going to sleep, but I gotta push myself to go to sleep because I gotta work later. Yeah. Because if I go to sleep now, I'll probably wake up at about 9:30 or 10 o'clock, somewhere in that area. Shit. I wasn't even supposed to stream now. I was supposed to have a girl over here, but I ain't feel like going to pick her ass up because she lived like an hour away. I was like, fuck that. Because her car got a flat tire, so she couldn't drive. So I would have had to go over here and pick her up. I'm like, fuck that. Stay your ass home. But, let's see. You got a dope rope, move set? Dope top rope move set? Man, I know how them cell phones is, man. Be fucking up your damn, be changing damn words and shit. That spell check. I got one of my finishing moves with Bret Hart. I got it the second turnbuckle pedigree. I do that, and sometimes I give them the RKO. So I got a couple of moves from the top rope. Yeah, I got it as my special. Yeah, man. I can't play with them little moves that start y'all with. I gotta change the moves. I gotta destroy people, man. I gotta have the moves that break motherfuckers in half. Fuck all them weak ass moves, fucking a hip toss and an arm drag and a fucking a dragon screw and all that shit. Man, fuck that. I want to pick his ass up and BAM! Pick that bitch up and boom! DDT his ass and shit. Turn his ass upside down, drop him on his fucking head, tombstone. Boom! Fuck all that. These little weak ass moves they be giving them people, man. You got the crossface as your signature. Yeah, I sometimes I put submissions as my signature moves. Actually, I think Bret Hart's the only one I ever did that with. I put in the sharpshooter for his signature. Or like I put the $1 Million Man's $1 Million Dream as his signature. Yeah, I gotta prep him up, $1 Million Man. He was one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. One of the dirtiest dudes in the game. That man always played the heel. I don't think he ever played a baby face. That man always played heel. That's why I like him so much. I used to like the fucking heels. I only like a few baby faces was Bret Hart and some other guys, maybe about 5 other guys. But everybody else, I love all the heels. Do we have the diamond headbutt? Yeah, it got a couple of versions of the diamond headbutt. I think I put one. I think I did. They got like 6 or 7 or even 8 to 10 versions of that diamond headbutt. I can't wait till my new mic comes in. I got a mic that's coming in, and I got my Elgato coming in and stuff like that. So my audio is gonna be better. Cause I got a mic right here. This little mic right here, but I can only use it for streaming on my computer. I can't use it for video games. So unless I didn't set it up right. But yeah, it's the mic right here. Gotta tighten this damn thing up again. Yeah, I gotta yeah, cause my voice is like kind of like, get the picture, bitch. My voice is kind of like loud or choppy or whatever. So I gotta give me a real mic. I mean, this thing works pretty good, but like I said, it only works on the PC. So when I get all my equipment in, which should be in next week or the week after, my Elgato and my what's that fucking wire I had come in that connects to the Elgato? It should be coming in Wednesday, I think. And I got a whole new mic. Actually, I got a whole new mic system coming in. I got all that shit coming in. So my streaming quality and my voice will be way better. Cause streaming on these damn things, man. I listen to my videos. And I'm like, the voice is killing me. So I gotta do something about that shit. Well, I did. I'm waiting for the shit to come in. What else did I order? I'm waiting on the shit to come in. Not that. Looking forward to it. Oh, hell yeah, big dog. Family Massacre. Incident Time. Oh, hell yeah. We still have David, though. Shit. What goddamn wire I just bought? I screenshot the motherfucker. Why is it on your damn phone? I screenshot everything I buy. Everything. Where's that damn wire, man? I want to see all them damn pictures. Where's shit at? Where you at, you bitch? Let's see. The damn wire coming in Monday. Oh, did I screenshot it? No, I got the damn cable in today. It's here. That's true. It's in my house. I'm in my man cave right now. Hold up, let me go get it. Yeah, I'm not even in my house. I'm in my man cave right now. Except it's my little shed I got outside. I got a 24 by 12 foot shed. It's my man cave. I locked the damn door. Fuck. I'm trying to lock that goddamn door. I locked the damn door. Look at this motherfucker. Yeah, cat link too. Yeah. Yeah, I got this It's chat link pro thing. Yeah, I got this chat link pro. Yeah, I got that in. So this is gonna hook up to the Elgato. Supposed to hook up to the Elgato. I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not. I'll give me another camera and everything. I gotta give me another light system, all this. I gotta hook everything up. Well, fuck the thing right there. I gotta hook that shit up when my Elgato gets here. And all my sound quality will be way better. Yeah, I'm in the shed. I got a 12 by 24 foot shed. If you go on my YouTube channel, that video that I have, the first video you see when you click on my channel, it shows the inside of my man cave. I gotta clean it right now. But let me see if I can. I gotta clean this motherfucker. See my little blankets and shit. See, I got my video game consoles down there. I got my Dragon Ball shit. My PC right here. I got my projector screens, which I ain't got nothing playing right now. My Thundercats curtain, my Ghost of Tsushima. Got my God of War. Got my Show Enough. Who is the master? Yeah, so I got. It's kind of dirty right now. I gotta clean. I gotta move some shit around, kind of clean it. But yeah, man, that's my little place. So 12 by 24 foot shed. Man, I basically live in this damn thing, man. I haven't slept in my house in like 10 or 11 months. I ain't slept in the house. So yeah. Put this camera back. I gotta clean it, motherfucker. Not too down. Oh man, hey. Have the man cave ain't cheap. Well, no. Let me put it like this. I paid $23,000 for the shed, but it cost that much because I got so much extra shit. Like I got the spray foam insulation, I got the electrical package, and some other shit. I got reinforced floors. I got like a thicker panel on my floors and shit. What else? I could have gotten it way cheaper, but I added all that extra shit, and the extra shit costs a lot. If I would have got the shed just plain by itself with not all that extra shit, it would cost me about $7,000. But by me, I always gotta have the best of this and the best of that. It cost me around 23. So he said, "Fuck that crib. I'm paying mortgage on the shed for now on." Hey, shit. Nah, I pay for I pay for this damn this man cave cash. Well, not cash. I use my damn credit card, but I put the cash on the credit card and bought it straight out. But yeah, man, I've been in this motherfucker. I mean, I'm renting my house. I'm renting that, but fuck. I'm just basically using that damn house for storage and washing clothes and taking a bath. That's pretty much it. So, I mean, I still got a lot of stuff in there, but I mainly sleep in here. Shit, we maxed that motherfucker out. Pretty much. Shit. But the only time I sleep in the house when I got a girl over, which I was supposed to have a girl over tonight, but I would have to drive an hour and something away to go pick her ass up. And me getting off at 2 o'clock in the morning and then driving an hour away after that, after already working 2 jobs, oh fuck that. I say, fuck it. Cause she would have came over here, but she got a flat tire, so she couldn't drive over here. So I said, yeah, man, fuck all that. Oh, another thing, um, I'll be doing a podcast pretty soon, and the podcast is gonna be about me and my girls, cause I've been with over 200 different women, and I'm gonna be making a podcast talking about all my experiences with them girls. But I'm not gonna say their names. I'm not gonna mention their names. Just the situations. So that podcast is coming. I'm just waiting until I get all my audio equipment right, and my camera shit right, and when I get all that shit right, I'm coming with that podcast, and yeah, it's gonna be something else, cause I got a whole lot of stories to tell. She gotta be in the master bedroom. Yeah, man, my bed is still in the house. See this wall right here? This wall right here? That's like 15 feet of space. And I'm debating if I'm gonna put a nice big soft ass couch right there, or I'm gonna put a day bed right there. I'm not sure yet. So I'm kind of on the fence about putting a day bed or a big ass couch. And yeah. So I've been fighting with that shit for about 8 months. Should I do a fucking day bed or a couch? Turn the projector on. Oh yeah, my floors. Like, I got the UFC mats for my floors and shit. Like that's all matted padding on top of the wood floors. I got extra damn carpet stuff, so I won't put no indentions and shit inside my mat. I got 2 quarters on the floor right there. So, but that's the padding right there. That's the padding I got. So I can sleep on the floor anywhere I want because everything's all nice and soft. Sometimes I just flop on the damn floor and just go to sleep. Yeah, man, I've been with over 200 girls. I might not look like it right now. I ain't got my hair cut or nothing like that, but when I get my hair cut, I be fly. Shit. I ain't had a haircut in 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. What? Get back right, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Get your ass right, motherfucker. No. You bitch. Bitch wanna fall, huh? Bring your ass here, bitch. Before I welcome your ass to the rape show. Personally. Get your fucking ass back up here. Man, bitch, get right. Fucking camera ain't getting right, man. Get your ass right, motherfucker. Yeah, now stay right, bitch. If I fucking you up. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty much a man whore podcast. You right. Cause I told some females I work with, cause I work at a casino at one of my jobs, and I slept with 23 of the girls that worked there with me, and I told some of them about the podcast I'm doing, and they was like, "Well, if you're doing a podcast, I want to be on the show too." I said, "Well," to my they want to tell their little stories and shit. I said, "Well, if you want to come, you can come." But the girls I'm working with now is all new girls, so I ain't fucking none of them. So I really ain't been trying to fuck them. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to calm, I'm trying to cut that shit out. Hold up. Shut up, bitch. So I'm trying to hold that shit out and quit fucking on these damn girls. Man, these girls too damn easy to fuck these days, bro. Yeah, 23 of my coworkers. I mean, the place I'm working, I've been working that shit. 16, it'll be 16 years in June. So I'm the only dude working with all females. So I've been like, fuck it. It is what it is. They want to get fucked.
Home doesn't just happen. You have to make it.
They want to get fucked. The sister want to get fucked. The mama want to get fucked. I got something for them. Shit. Yeah, but the podcast coming soon, man. I just haven't decided. I gotta wait for all my equipment to come in. So, oh, you fucking with them Tatianas? They wanna tell their own stories and shit. Yeah, they do. Now they ain't gonna tell no stories about me because I ain't mess with none of them. They gonna talk about dudes they've been with. So, hey, you want your voice to be heard? Come on. Shit. Yeah, it probably be about another month, another month before I do that podcast. Cause I gotta start remembering most of these stories that come off the top of my head. I know them like that. I can just pick them up like, oh yeah, I remember doing that to her. Yeah. So, but all the rest of them, the majority of them, I probably gotta write down. Just jot some things down so I can click in my head. Oh yeah, I remember that bitch right there. Oh, I got her too. Hold up. Oh yeah, I got her too. And her sister, and her mama. I did get a daughter and mom before. I got the daughter first, and I got the mama after. And the daughter got mad because I fucked her mama. So, hey, you was playing them fucking games, but your mama wouldn't. Your mama bent over and gave me that ass. Like she literally gave me that ass, the booty hole ass. But let me shut up. I'm telling too much. Let me shut up. Fuck, y'all already getting me started. Let me stop. But yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to end the stream right here, man. I'm gonna be on later on tomorrow. Well, but shit, today. Fuck, it's today now. It's about to be fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. And shit, I'll be streaming something. I might stream Street Fighter. Cause I was trying to play that earlier, but I hit the update. And just finished updating about an hour ago. So yeah, I'm gonna log out this damn thing and I'll get y'all later, fellas. Peace. I'm out.